Hi everyone, welcome back to the channel. This is Ivan's Stock Talks. If you want to learn how I use margin to my advantage to pay such things as my credit card, my car insurance, my cell phone bills, and even when I go to the groceries to buy food. So I'll show you how I do it and how can you do it at the same time, showing you step by step how I do it. It's a very easy process, but once you know how to use margin to your advantage, then everything is going to be clear. So if you want to stick around, this is the video for you. So let's say you start with $2,500 to start using margin. And from there on, every month, you're going to invest $250. Remember, you start off with 2,500, and from there on, you start investing $250 into your bank account. Okay. Now, in a period of about 9.5 years, your total money, right, out of your own pocket, 2,500 plus 250 every month for about 9.5 years, it's equal to $28,000. So if you do that, $28,500, it will literally disappear from your pocket, from your life. Those $28,500 are not working for you any longer. Now, but if you do invest that money into the market, use margin, and every month you put $250 into your investment. And let's say you put, let's say an ETF of your choice. So let's say one person try to invest in VOO. Another person say, I don't like VOO. I think I'm better off with SHD that gives a good dividend growth. And a third person says, okay, I don't want to invest in VOO or SHD. I want more growth, even though more risk, but more growth. So let's say one person invested in VOO, another person invested in SHD, and another person invested in SCHG. So now we're going to see the outcome of three funds. It's crazy. Let's say if you decided to go with VOO, I have to look like this is mind blowing. The outcome is with dividend with dividend reinvest, like a total return thing, right? And remember, in 9 years and a half, your total out of pocket money is like $28,500. If you invested that money, the outcome is $76,593. In SHD, right? In SHD, your total return would be, let's say, $59,163, which is not bad. It's way lower than VOO, but still, you are still invested in the market instead of just giving the money away to your car insurance. And with SHD, after all the volatility, everything that happened in the last 9 years, 9.5 years ago, right? It's crazy. almost $95,000. And now in dividends, you would have gotten, let's say as of last year, because like this year's too early, as of last year, VOO would have paid you $819 in dividend. SHD, a total of $2,005. And SHD, which is like the lower dividend payment, but it's just crazy on growth, would have given you 300 as of last year, $329 in dividend. So imagine that. So instead of, I get it, like people are gonna say no, you crazy, like again, you have to start, like you have to go easy on easy on the pedal, right? You gotta start knocking one thing at a time. For example, like my goal was to pay my car insurance. That's done. My car insurance, I paid my credit card, which I get cash back with that money, and I pay it. I pay my car insurance, and which is less than $250 to be honest. But the point, it's the same. It's the same outcome. So once I'm able to pay my car insurance with my credit card, then I completely use my margin to pay off my credit card, and that money that I have to give my my car insurance, I put it back and I lower my margin and I keep buying more assets. And little by little, it's my belief that you will notice a big difference and you can move on to other things. Because remember, guys, if you had the amount you needed invested in the stock market, whatever that amount is, everyone has a different number. If you had that money now in the stock market, you don't you don't have to you don't have to work anymore any longer. You're technically free from a 9 to 5 job or from your boss or whatever. Like you could do whatever you want technically. You can go wherever you want because that amount, whatever the amount is, it's already paying your lifestyle. So now I feel like instead of putting whatever's left over, I feel like I should just put my, as of now, my entire check into the stock market because think about it. I'm still going to pay for certain things in life. And I'm not perfect. I'm not rich. I have a family. I have kids. And sometimes it pains me to tell my kids, oh, I can't afford that, or my wife if she needs something, oh, like, honey, let's do this or that, and like, hey, honey, I can't because I'm tight. I really, which is it's okay. Remember, of course, I'm trying to live below my means. Of course, I'm trying to do all that, but sometimes that's not enough. Like sometimes you want to enjoy life. We are in this world just temporarily. Like any day now, any day, we can just, you know, just go to the next world. So this is my point of view, how I use margin, my margin guide 101, how I use it. And if you have any further questions, please let me know. I know this video is not going to be for everyone, but so this is what I been doing. And this is what I been trying to share with everyone. So thank you for watching the video. If you haven't subscribed, please do. And if you have any questions, please ask for it. I'll try to respond. And don't forget to subscribe. Thank you, and hopefully I'll see you in the next one.